Hi everyone, welcome back to Fit Mom Mia. So today I will be making some cod and asparagus, something very simple. But I wanted to make like a sauce or like a paste for my cod. So what I will be doing is making the sauce inside this small jar here. I'm taking some olive oil, maybe a little bit more actually. Okay. Then I have some Old Bay seasoning. I don't measure, so I just go with the flow, okay? So that's usually how I work. Then I have Cajun seasoning. But I will say I do measure when I bake because you can't go willy-nilly with baking. But with cooking, it's more of a freestyle for me, so I don't necessarily measure stuff. It's not coming out. There we go. That's better. Then I have some jerk seasoning as well, just to add a nice little kick. All right, so I'm putting all of that in there, and then I also will add some hot peppers, like spicy, and then I have some red onions. I like the red onions. They add like a nice bold flavor. Okay, just going to continue to chop this up, and I will add it into the paste that I'm making. So I will just put all of that in here and then mix that up. Hopefully it all fits, right? Now for the cod, I have something special that I will be doing with it. Going to put it in the air fryer. All right, so this is my pieces of cod. I always wash my cod or any type of fish, meats, whatever. You should wash it. Do like a vinegar rinse, whatever. You want to try to get the bacteria off of your food as much as you can. Obviously, you might not get all of it. You will cook it, so that will kill most of it too. And I always pray over my food, so that is also like the biggest way you can get rid of any impurities from your food. Just pray over it, ask God to remove anything that should not be there. All right, so I'm just going to spread this over like so. Get it all out of the container. Now your hands will get a little messy for this part, but that's why it's in a tray. So this is what it looks like. So now my hands are nice and clean. You just spread it on over. Just want to make sure that the fish is fully coated with the sauce that we just made. If you find that you need a little bit more sauce, just drizzle some more oil on top of the fish, and then you can just put the seasoning right on top. You don't have to be fancy and mix it in a bowl if you don't want to. I just did that so that the seasoning is all in the right place. Okay, so I'm gonna just continue here, spreading the seasoning around. All right, so I have my tray for my air fryer. So I'm just going to take the pieces of fish and place them inside. And if you have some sauce left over, save it, because after we're done frying it, I'm going to put it in the pan. As you can hear the pan bubbling behind me. So I'm gonna put this in the air fryer and turn it on. And about halfway, I will flip it over. I'm gonna just move this to the side here. Okay. So now I have my asparagus. I washed them already. So what I'm going to do is just cut off the tips. Sometimes asparagus has like really hard tips. Sometimes they don't, just depending. As far as asparagus, I like to get this really skinny ones. They cook better to me. The really fat stalks, I don't like the way they cook. I really don't. I recommend, if that's all you see at the grocery store, just kind of split them in half so that they just cook better. Because otherwise it might be a little hard. So what I'm going to do is just cut right in the middle, like so. I'm going to take my asparagus and put them in the pot. So I have a cast iron pan, pretty large one. I just put water in it. Okay, so I'm going to add this in, spread it around here. Now my heat, I have it on like a medium heat, so we'll just let that cook for about 10 minutes or so and see how they're doing. All right, so now I've taken the cod out of the air fryer. It's actually only been in there for about 10 minutes, but don't worry, we're about to put it into a pan to saute. You will hear my daughter in the background, by the way. So I'm going to put juices in there. All right, so we have it with the asparagus. Now, remember that juice that we had? I actually made more. This juice here. And I'm going to pour it all over, even the asparagus. Get all that seasoning in and let it cook down. The last ingredient that I'm going to add is a lemon. So let's cut that up and I'll give it to you to put in. Okay, so you could put all the slices of lemon in. Before I do that, I like to take out the seeds, because when you take a bite, you don't want to bite seeds and they don't taste good. So here, put that in the pot. Yep, just drop it. Drop it. Thank you. You don't have to squeeze it. All right, so this one, same thing. Let's take out the seeds.
I didn't think I see the seed.
Thank you. All right, now you can put this one in. I just put it in. Just put it in. Thank you.
Look, another 2 seeds come.
Okay, we're going to take all the seeds here.
Look,
Just put it into the tray. Okay, just put this lemon. Put this. Okay, thank you. Put this lemon into the pot, please. Just throw it in. Thank you. We're gonna move that over here. All right, we have our lemon, our juice, everything is sauteing. So I'll bring the camera a little closer so that you can see. So this is what it looks like right now. Everything is just stewing in its juices, and come back in about 10 minutes and it should be ready. All right, so we are finished with the meal. I'm just going to put it on a plate.
Mom, extra, Mom, what extra? Ha 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 ha
ha. So this is what it looks like.
Yeah, Bobo. Me, Bobo. Ah. I'm still woman. I'm also woman. I was woman.
Thank you for joining.